What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be summoning on the Christmas banner for this year, which does feature Lysithea, Manuela, Mirabilis, and Artur. So Manuela is definitely going to be my top priority. She's a 4-star focus unit, so I'm hoping that I can get a lot of copies of her. I would like to plus and merge her maybe 1 or 2 years down the line with the reruns and stuff, and I can definitely spark Lysithea. So those are going to be my top priorities. I would also not mind getting Mirabilis because I think she just looks really adorable in this kind of alt, and she's my favorite fairy. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to get her. I'm going to get Hinata as my first unit. I really like the fact that this banner has got sparks. I'm wondering if the rerun of last year's banner is going to be having spark or not. And I'm going to get Lara Shell. Alright, so as you all know, Manuela was actually the first character that I S-ranked in my 3 Houses playthrough of Golden Deer, and she was like the character which I really liked from the trailer itself. You know, Mercedes became my favorite character after I played 3 Houses, but before that I liked Manuela a lot more. And of course, even though she lives like a raccoon, that is part of her charm in my opinion. So I'm really happy that she's finally in the game, and she can definitely be a pretty nice armor unit. Of course, there's Arden, who is also really strong as a free-to-play red armor. And I'm gonna get Artur, wow, on the first patch. So he was actually my low priority unit, but he just showed up. So he is plus resistance minus defense, which is pretty good. He does have some nice balanced bulk, I guess. Pretty much what I expected out of him. I love this weapon, Snow Globe Plus, which has got attack resiliency built into it. His art is also pretty nice. I do like this snow globe that he has got. I don't know, the creature in this kind of reminds me of some parts of ReZero anime. For the people who have watched that, they could relate to it. Especially season 2. And let's see if I can get Manuela. I hope that I can get like at least 5-6 copies of her. But that's kind of hard because even 4-star focus units can take a lot of orbs. I'm gonna get Kane. Winter Lysithea is definitely pretty strong, so if I do not get her, I'll definitely spark her. And now I don't have any kind of incentive to summon on the greenstones because I just got Artur. Last year they gave us... oh, Tatiana showed up. This is my first time summoning Tatiana. I only had the free copies. So I guess now they are just going to be keeping the sparking on Christmas banners, so we could expect that every year. I kind of thought that it was like an experiment last year, and I think it worked out really well. So that's why they did it again this year. Okay, not getting too many redstones. Hinata again, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting him. He's pretty valuable as a fodder. So let's move on to the questions that you guys have left in my comments. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in any summoning video, you can leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. And the first question is by Shadow Storm. So they're asking me how it is going, PM1. Hope you're doing well. Love your content. Thank you so much. Had a question. If you could make any changes to the summoning pool, what would they be? The single most thing I think that can increase the value of summoning is pretty much giving newer skills, or I guess the skills we don't have easily available in the 3-star 4-star pool on these existing old units. Like imagine if Est had, you know, attack res bond instead of defiant resistance. Like she could have another skill on top of it. We have clearly seen this with the Legendary Hero remixes, like Fiorm having 2 tier 4 slotty skills, so they could just give attack res bond 3 to Est and suddenly her value becomes a bit better because she has got a skill that is actually usable. So something like that could be done, and I think that skill availability has been kind of an issue of Fae. Like we have seen these solo skills and all of these skills for years, but they are still not easily available, at least like the attack speed solo, attack defense solo, stuff like that in the normal summoning pool. And even like Quick Repose 3, it is not available on a 4-star focus unit at version 3. You have to spend feathers on Tsubaki or Klein to get the tier 3 version of it, which is a bit weird because like there's just so many other options for slot B now compared to back when Quick Repose came out with the launch of the game. So things like that, I think I'd probably like to do, just the skill availability issue. But do let me know in the comments what one change would you like to do to the summoning of Fae, because summoning is a big part of Fae in general. So that is going to be the question of the day. I'm gonna get Fallen Ike, okay. No Manuela here, I'm getting Fallen Ike. I have gotten like 2 of them, minus attack plus speed. I believe this is the best one I've gotten. Probably will merge him up because he's a really strong unit. I don't think I'll spark Lysithea if I just get her copy. And then I can just focus on the redstone and snipe them. So hoping that I can get, you know, one of these focus units that can just focus on the redstones then. 2 redstones, not the most amount. I'm actually pretty surprised how fast Manuela is. I mean, most people are. Like, she's faster than Lysithea, which is pretty crazy. Oh, wow, I'm gonna get Shadows of Valentia Pala. I do have plus attack minus HP IV of her. I did lose to her in Summoner Duels tournament, and now here she is, just showing up. I mean, I did know that, you know, she's really good unit. And I really like the fact that she's got Kanto in her Lady Blade, so that just opens up her slot B skill to run, you know, stuff like Wings of Mercy or, you know, Vantage, of course. I think I'll definitely keep her for attack res drain since I've gotten her before as well. So 2 off focus 5-star units showing up in the red color, and both of them are really good. So I always enjoy when I get these kinds of strong units as off focus. I think most people do and do not mind. So 27's gone, no Manuela, that's fine. I think she's taking her time. Oh, yeah, she was definitely taking her time. Got my first Manuela. Hoping that I can get like plus speed IV on her because I would definitely speed stack. Okay, plus resistance minus defense. At least I got 1 Manuela, so that is good. Now I'm gonna try to get like more copies of her and hopefully a good IV. Oh wow, back to back. Plus attack minus defense, this is definitely better. Let's go. So got my top priority unit here with decent IVs. Plus attack is still pretty nice, but I kind of wanna, you know, get plus speed IV on her. I'm just gonna get Niles. Alright. Manuel was definitely eluding me for a while, but she just showed up. And Erica again, okay. Yeah, getting Winter Lysithea is gonna be pretty hard from the colorless hell. Yep, as always. Like, the skill availability would have been so better for the colorless pool because we just have so many dagger units and healers which have like absolutely nothing for skill inheritance. This is too niche. So the next question is asking me what's something you'd like to get added to Aether Resort. It can be a new feature or it could be an update to the existing features, like adding more places to change the music off in the concert hall. So I think I would like that, but I think I would also like something akin to my castle, Fates, where you could have a daily lottery. I think that would be really fun. And other thing is that you could probably have some kind of like Aether Resort type of building where you could go and draw, because most people do play Fae on phone. So I think it would be really nice if it let us use our units with their sprites, or just with the elements of Fae, like the structures, the cute structures or cute stuff from, you know, heroes' journeys or stuff like that, and just let us draw something. Could be something like PictoChat. I know that does open up Pandora's box, but I think that could be incredibly fun for many people because I don't think most people in their day-to-day life get the chance to really explore their hobbies, especially when they're going to be busy with their, you know, college or just work. So having some kind of drawing mode in, you know, Aether Resort is going to be really fun with the use of sprites, all of the elements of, you know, Fae that they already have in the game itself. So there's not much they would have to do, and they could pretty easily restrict, you know, stuff that you can draw there, obviously by limiting it to the elements. So it would be pretty nice. I know it sounds crazy, but I just had the idea. Like, we're already playing on this, phone, so might as well, expand upon that. And, like, I've been in many communities ever since I've been doing YouTube, and I think I've seen the most amount of artists in, Fire Emblem community. So there are definitely a lot of talented people, and a lot of people who get inspired by these said talented people. So having something like that would be really interesting. I say that because drawing used to be, oh, that is it. That is my plus 10 Eldigate, let's go. I was sitting at plus 9. Oh my god. I got him at plus 10. After so many years, he's finally complete. Oh, completely neutral IV. I guess I'm just gonna be making him as a speedy Eldigan. Wow, I did not expect to finish, one of the biggest memes of this channel today on this Christmas banner. So yeah, I'm really happy I can finally just merge him up and finish the plus 10 merge. I've been waiting for the final merge for a while. I just kept getting him in the 4-star special rate. So this is the first merge project which I've finished with the 4-star special rate. So that is really exciting. There are definitely a lot more of these, so I hope that I can eventually finish them as well. So really happy about that. And yeah, I'm saying about the drawing thing in Mirabilis Artur because I used to, draw as a hobby as a kid, but then I got into YouTube, and then I got really serious with YouTube, and then, studies and more stuff. I just kind of didn't have the time to do it, so I would personally enjoy that kind of thing. And it's nice to have some, casual things in FE every now and then. I do enjoy the competitive stuff, like Summoner Duels for sure. But, oh wow, Larum. If only I could get her on my free-to-play account to provide the disarm trap. So yeah, she is definitely one of the rarest units in the entire game. For sure. She has not been on too many banners. And she also does not appear in the story mode. So if you do not get her, then she's just going to be a big question mark in your hero catalog. I'm actually really happy with this summoning session. Like, I'm getting a lot of 5-star units. Got Artur on the first batch itself. And finished Eldigan. Got 2 copies of Manuela, so that is pretty sick. And now I can just spark Winter Lysithea and be done with the colorless stones. I'm getting 2 Tharjas. I'm not exactly making the merge project for Tharja, but she's just gonna be showing up. Okay, now we can get the spark. I just want to finish this patch as well though. In case I get Mirabilis or Winter Lysithea, that would be pretty nice. I was kind of expecting Lysithea here. Many people are going to be sparking her as it is. I don't really make free-to-play guides for resonant battles from this account, so I can actually use my harmonic units freely here. I try to not use the harmonic units on my free-to-play account to just stay in the same tier as free-to-play players. Got Nefni, definitely going to be merging her for sure. There's really not much that she provides as fodder. At one point she did with Wrath, but it's easily available now. So let's go for Lysithea and let's summon her. Much better to spark her instead of getting like a minus attack IV or minus speed IV on her, in my opinion. So I can now avoid the colorless hell, which is a big boon of summoning anytime, in my opinion. Let's actually do my free summons on the other banners just to cleanse our palette. So I do have a plus attack Nyla, which I've gotten as well. And now she's gotten really better with that weapon refiner first. I would like to get Legiarn. She's also one of my merge projects. She's at plus 7 at the moment. And I also did get the Pharma, soul for her as well when she was in the Heroes Hall of Form. But I'm not going to be getting her. Alright. The redstone was pretty nice on this banner, to be honest. Would not mind getting Brave Lysithea either, but it seems like that is not going to be the case. If I get extra Sarah, she's 100% dying to my Mercedes for that return. So I hope that she can show up because Mercedes is long overdue for return plus. But I'm not going to be getting her. I only have like 1 Sarah. I did use her in the Thracia theme battle, which I did for Veld. So she was pretty useful there. I don't have too many units from Thracia as it is. I'm just gonna be summoning on the Bluestone and dipping. I mean, I would like Mirabilis, but Manuela is the priority here. For sure. just to get more copies and increasing my merge count. And I can definitely just spark, Mirabilis. I'm gonna get Alm as well. Yeah, he's been at higher merge count as well on this account. Unfortunately, he's not really all that unique anymore. Completely neutral IV. Wow. I do have him as supported with Celica properly. I usually just, do the S supports of the canon couples. And I pretty much, do that in the Lost Lore. It's pretty nice passive way of building up the these ally support among the units, in my opinion. I think I'm just gonna be sniping the redstones. As I say that, I'm not gonna be given any redstone. Okay, Florina. So, next question is by Manuel. Now that there's real-time PvP, what do you think about real-time PvE mode, where you can add a friend and have them fight through waves of enemies and a final boss at the end? There could be 3 difficulties that drop better rewards as the higher you go. Thank you for your fake content. Always love watching your summoning sessions. Thank you so much for your comment, and yeah, I would definitely like that kind of mode where you could just have a co-op with a friend in real time and just progress through the levels. There's definitely, the scope of that. Oh, I'm gonna get another Manuela, and this time she is 5-star. Okay. So they have done that kind of thing in Pokemon Sword and Shield as well with Dynamax Adventures with that DLC. So Fire Emblem could also do that kind of thing, in my opinion. I know it could get boring at some point, but still, like, if the rewards are incentivizing, I think people are going to be enjoying that a lot more instead of fighting the opponents. I don't know why I feel that a lot of FEH players just hate playing the other players. It's just something about that. So maybe just playing as a co-op with your friends or real-time friends could be really amazing, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna be... I didn't want to do this on the colorless stone. I already have Lysithea. I don't know why I selected this orb accidentally. But yeah, that kind of thing would be really nice in FEH, and I think that's probably the next step that they could do. There's just so much, like, scope of experimentation in FEH. They could never do things like these in the real, the mainline games. But they could do this in a spin-off like FEH, and definitely experiment and gather the data, and maybe actually have this in the mainline game as well, which will definitely, help them with the longevity of the game. If people enjoy with co-op or just PvP after they've beaten the game, I feel like that just adds extra years to any kind of game, in my opinion. Even if it's not like the most hardcore competitive game, as long as it's fun, then people are gonna be, just playing it for years to come. That's how I see it, and I think they should definitely do it. And just, eventually refine the idea. That's why I really like Summoner Duels. It may have its flaws, but at least they're trying something new, and I can definitely appreciate that kind of thing. Because it's too easy to get, just comfortable with the things that are going on and never really try anything new. The thing which they are trying out with Summoner Duels definitely makes me optimistic that they could maybe make this kind of thing in the mainline game as well, which would make it a lot less pay to win for sure. So that's my hope, that they're hopefully using this data for the mainline game. So I'm just gonna be sniping the redstones now. Not getting too many blue stones, which is completely fine. Because I will spark Mirabilis for sure. That is gonna be happening. Even if I run out of the orbs, I will be sparking her, like, probably later on. Because this banner lasts for an entire month, so this banner is going nowhere. Okay, if I could just get Mirabilis here, that would be perfect. But never mind, just gonna be getting FE. Alright. Couple of more summons to go, just getting 1 redstone. I need a full batch of redstones, like how I got the full batch of colorless stones in my previous summoning video. That was something else. I feel so excited whenever, like, you get a full batch of the stones that you're summoning on. It just fills you up with hope, even if all of them are gonna be like 3-star Ray. I do like Tanit, so plus speed IV, that's actually the best one. Yeah, I've been looking for that kind of IV on her, so that is nice. And now 20 orbs to go. Few more Manuela copies are gonna be nice. I'm not trying to plus and merge her right now. Oh, Nyx is nice. I think I'll just merge her up. I'm not trying to plus and merge her right now, but eventually in 1 or 2 years, it's gonna be nice to have. So it's more like a long-term merge project really. And this is a pretty nice chance of getting 4-star copies of her. If they make normal Manuela as a healer or something, I'll definitely plus and merge her as well if she's in the normal summoning pool. But I'm not gonna be going out of my way to plus and merge if she is like 5-star exclusive or something like that. I only kind of do it when it's convenient for me. In that sense. Alright, like Summer Mercedes, I like Mercedes a lot, but Summer Mercedes is incredibly hard to plus and merge, so I kind of draw the line there between the commitment and the favoritism, I guess. So now let's move on to my free-to-play account and see what I could get here. There are definitely free summons here. I'm not going to be sparking on this account. I had one Nyla on the free-to-play account, which I foddered off to my Brave Ike many years ago when Brave Ike was used so much as a tank in Aether raids. He definitely gave me value at that time, for sure, because Nullsea Disrupt had a lot of value at that time. I don't have League Yarn on this account. I foddered off that one as well to my Pala many years ago, and never pulled Lysithea here. But it is gonna be the one we fear, the 3-star Ray. And then Lysithea is on this banner. I do have Guinevere as it is, and I also have Sarah. I'm gonna get my first summoned Tanith on this account. Okay, so she was not given out as a quest reward or anything like that, so definitely a rare unit to get, and I got her with plus attack IV. So got her with plus speed on main account and then got plus attack on the free to play. And here I think I would like to get Lysithea maybe as the free summon. Not gonna happen for sure, but worth a try. The colorless health is yeah, it's not an easy thing. I'm just gonna get George, not even Merlinus or something like that, and that is gonna be the summoning video. Got a lot of Manuelas on the main account, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I also finished my plus and merge Eldigan. Now I do have to, you know, fodder a lot of stuff to him, so I'll eventually build him up. But I'm really happy that I finally finished the plus and merge on him. That is just so exciting to me. Like the merge project which I had since years, not even merge project, I was just trying to get like one copy of him. That's all I asked. But he eluded me for such a long time. And now I have him at plus and merge thanks to the 4-star special rate. So let me know how your summoning session went. You could feel free to do that in the comments or even on my Twitter. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and a comment, helps me tremendously. And if you really enjoyed, you could always support me directly by using super thanks or by becoming a YouTube member. And for more FEH summoning videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I wish YouTube sub boxes were about as fast as Manuela. So that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.